What kind of food do you recommend in Ayurveda?
Yes, so as I said, depend on your prakriti, vata, pitta, kapha, constitution. You need to achieve a balance in your body. Depends different season, different doshas. This vata, pitta, kapha goes to the peak level and then comes down naturally. So you have to balance your diet in a particular season according to that dosha. The autumn, your pitta levels goes up. So in autumn time, if you indulge in the food which increases the pitta levels in your body, like fried, spicy, heavy food, then that will that can cause already naturally your pitta levels are going up, and you are providing this food, and you are drinking coffee or like these things, and your pitta, it gives again boost to the increased pitta, and then this, once it is gone out of the natural levels, then it will cause problems. Winters, due to cold weather and all, your kapha increases. You see, after winter there comes the spring. In spring, sun comes up, and so the mucus, the kapha, whatever is got collected in your body, starts getting melting. It starts melting. So many people get cold and running, especially for the kids, the running nose, you can see a lot these things in the spring, because the kapha naturally, which is increased in a winter cold season, is getting melt now because of the sun. So if you take a food which balances your kapha, then this accumulation will not harm you. Slight accumulation will happen, and then it will naturally, it just goes down.
Okay. I know a lot of people, they drink orange juice in the morning and coffee as well with their breakfast. What do you think in Ayurveda? Do you recommend orange juice? Of course, coffee, yeah, it's not healthy, but orange juice.
It is again depend on the individual, first thing. And the second thing, Ayurveda will not suggest any sour things, especially fruits, in the morning time. As I said, the morning time, usually the breakfast time, kapha is predominant from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. It is a kapha time. If you eat something which increases the mucus, kapha in your body, it's going to harm you. But it depends on the constitution, as I said. If person is pitta constitution, who's like heat or these things are more in their body, they can digest that fruits also in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So it is really depend on the individual, but in general, when you see, no fruits from 6 to 10, either morning or in the evening.
Okay. I know so many people are eating fruit and orange juice, of course, in the morning. Okay. So it's all depends on body constitution,
but in general, 10 to 5 is the right time for the fruits.
Okay. What is, so I'm curious, like what kind of food, ingredients is healthy in Ayurveda? We are living in the Netherlands, and what's a seasonal food? Any seasonal food is good?
Everything is good, but you need to see how is your digestion and what is your need. What kind of work you're doing, according to that, how much food you need, that you need to analyze, and according to that your diet should be. Of course, seasonal vegetables and fruits is most recommended. If it is nothing is happening, at least you can avoid the processed food, especially the frozen and too much processed food. If that also you will avoid, you can get better health.
Okay, like orange juice is not recommended for morning time. And are there certain foods good for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner in Ayurveda?
Yes. Ayurveda suggests that breakfast could be small quantity but heavy. Like you can use nuts or porridge, something, it should be warm. As it is a kapha time, little warm. If it is a warm, or add some black pepper into to whatever you're eating, so that will helps in a better digestion. So it will not increase your kapha, and overnight you have not eat you don't eat anything. So these kind of things like nuts or the porridge or some dal, like moong dal, the moong beans, cooked moong beans. These you can use for the breakfast. For lunch, you can have heavy meal or a quantity wise mainly. So you can have big quantity of your meals for the lunch, because lunch time 10 to 2 is the pitta time. So it is peak levels of pitta will be at peak level, so your digestion is very good, so you can digest well. So the quantity or heavy food can be digested well if you eat it in between 10 to 2. And for the dinner, again usually evening, again the vata and little bit kapha time will come, whatever the, if you use the standard dinner time like 6 to 7 around, it is from vata to kapha transition is happening, so that time it should be light.
It should be light.
Light. Dinner should be light.
Okay, that's totally against to Dutch culture, I think. They eat small breakfast and lunch, cold, and they eat huge dinner,
Yes.
but a bit earlier, like
Yes.
around 5.
But that is benefiting them, that they are eating in like earlier.
Okay.